The story of China's richest man from a young age, Jack Ma was known as the clown in his village. He was the kid who loved to mimic adults and made everyone laugh with his funny voice impersonations. His charisma and humor made him popular amongst his peers, but also made him a target of bullies. When he was just 15 years old, he was beaten up by local ruffians after school one day when they thought that his flashy attire was a sign of wealth. To make matters worse, his father had recently passed away, so he had no one to protect him. However, the turning point came when the school principal intervened and convinced the ruffians to let Jack finish his studies before continuing their assault. It was then that Jack vowed to become strong enough to be able to protect himself. This event played a pivotal role in shaping his personality and outlook on life. From that moment on, Jack was determined to never let anyone bully or belittle him again. And so he began to work tirelessly towards achieving his goal of becoming successful. Jack Ma's childhood experiences were not only shaped by bullying and tragedy, but also by a deep sense of curiosity and exploration. At a very young age, he developed a passion for learning, and would often spend hours at the library reading books on various topics. Despite living in poverty, Jack was determined to break the cycle and make something of himself. He took odd jobs to earn extra money and used it to buy books and attend classes outside of school hours. His dedication and hard work paid off when he earned a scholarship to study English at a university in Hangzhou. There, he immersed himself in the language, culture, and customs of the West. And upon graduation, he got a job at a university teaching English. However, Jack was not satisfied with just teaching. He wanted to do more and share his love for English with the world. In 1995, he co-founded the China-US English Bridge, a platform for individuals in China to learn English online. Unfortunately, the project did not take off, and after working on it for 3 years, Jack decided to move on. He then started working for a software company called Microsoft as an engineer, and later became a manager at a search engine company called Alibaba. But his true calling lay in entrepreneurship and innovation. One day, while visiting a friend in the United States, Jack learned about the concept of a business-to-business e-commerce platform and saw an opportunity to bring this idea back to China, where small businesses could use the internet to sell their products. With the help of his former colleagues, Jack co-founded Alibaba.com in 1999, which provided a platform for businesses in China to connect with each other and trade online. While the early days were tough and the dot-com bubble burst shortly after its launch, Alibaba survived and went on to become one of the largest e-commerce companies in the world. Jack Ma's journey to success was not easy. He faced many challenges and setbacks along the way, but his determination and resilience helped him overcome every obstacle. One of the biggest challenges he faced was the dot-com bubble burst in the early 2000s, which wiped out billions of dollars from internet companies. However, Jack was prepared for this and had focused on making Alibaba profitable before the bubble burst. He also made sure that Alibaba had enough cash reserves to survive the downturn. Additionally, Jack was able to secure funding from investors like Goldman Sachs and SoftBank, which helped Alibaba weather the storm. Another challenge he faced was competition. As Alibaba grew, it attracted the attention of many competitors, both domestic and international. However, Jack was able to stay ahead of the curve by constantly innovating and expanding Alibaba's product offerings. He also focused on building strong relationships with customers and suppliers, which gave Alibaba a competitive edge. For example, Jack introduced the Taobao marketplace in 2003, which allowed individuals to sell and buy products online. This move helped to expand Alibaba's customer base and increase its revenue. In addition to facing external challenges, Jack also had to deal with internal issues. For example, in 2015, Alibaba was hit by a massive data breach, which exposed the personal information of hundreds of millions of users. This was a major setback for the company, but Jack was quick to take action. He apologized to customers and worked with law enforcement to investigate the breach. He also implemented measures to improve Alibaba's cybersecurity. Despite all these challenges, Jack Ma's leadership and vision helped Alibaba become one of the most successful e-commerce companies in the world. Today, Alibaba's annual revenue is over $70 billion, and it employs over 100,000 people. Jack's net worth is estimated to be over $60 billion, making him the richest man in China. However, Jack's success is not just measured by money. He has also been recognized for his philanthropy and contributions to society. In 2014, he established the Jack Ma Foundation, which focuses on improving education and promoting sustainable development in rural China. Today, Jack Ma serves as the chairman of Alibaba and continues to work towards his vision of making e-commerce accessible to everyone. He remains one of the most influential business leaders in China, and his story continues to inspire young entrepreneurs around the world. Jack's journey from being bullied as a child to becoming one of the most successful entrepreneurs in China is truly remarkable. He faced many challenges along the way, but his determination, resilience, and innovative thinking helped him overcome every obstacle. Jack's story teaches us that no matter what setbacks we face in life, we can still achieve success if we have the right mindset and work hard towards our goals. If you enjoyed the story of Jack Ma, then you will surely love the story of another famous billionaire, Bill Gates. So, without further ado, let's dive into the next video. After graduating from Harvard Business School in 1980, Bill Gates set out to disrupt the computer industry with a unique approach. Unlike his competitors who focused on developing advanced technology, Bill concentrated on user-friendly software that could appeal to a broader audience. His efforts paid off when Microsoft became one of the first companies to develop a user-friendly operating system for the Altair microcomputer produced by MITS. This achievement earned him recognition within the industry and led to lucrative contracts with computer manufacturers such as IBM. These partnerships propelled Microsoft to the forefront of the software industry and set the stage for the company's future success. But despite achieving early success, Bill Gates continued to face challenges as the computer industry evolved rapidly. Competition intensified and new players emerged, forcing Microsoft to adapt and innovate constantly. Moreover, the company faced legal issues regarding its dominance in the market, which raised concerns about its business practices and fueled antitrust lawsuits. Despite these challenges, Bill Gates remained focused on his goal of making computers accessible to everyone. He recognized the transformative potential of technology and was determined to make it affordable and easy to use for individuals and businesses alike. To achieve this goal, Bill Gates assembled a team of talented individuals who shared his passion for technology and innovation. He hired engineers, designers, and marketers who were not only skilled professionals, but also aligned with the company's values and vision. Together, they worked tirelessly to develop new software applications and operating systems that pushed the boundaries of what was possible. One of their most significant achievements was the development of Windows, a user-friendly graphical operating system that made it easier for individuals to interact with computers. This innovation revolutionized the personal computer industry and made Microsoft a household name. As Microsoft grew, Bill Gates became increasingly concerned about the impact of technology on society. He recognized the importance of giving back and making a positive impact on the world. As a result, he established the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which focuses on addressing global issues such as poverty, healthcare, and education. Through this foundation, Bill Gates has donated billions of dollars to support charitable causes and improve the lives of millions of people around the world. Bill Gates' journey from a young programmer to a renowned entrepreneur and philanthropist is truly inspiring. He faced numerous challenges throughout his career, but his determination, innovation, and commitment to making a positive impact on the world have made him one of the most successful individuals of our time. Whether through his business acumen or his philanthropic endeavors, Bill Gates has left an indelible mark on the world, and his story continues to inspire people around the globe. If you've made it this far, it means you're as curious and love learning as much as we do. Keep watching for more videos that feed your curiosity and keep you inspired. See you in the next video.